Hi everyone, we have a Chanel Beauty unboxing to do and also unboxing my very first gift that I received from one of you. I'm very excited to see what's inside. But before we start, I just want to give Jen Lee a shout out because I haven't shipped your goodies yet because I ran out of shipping materials, but I have it all prepared right here, and I included I know you didn't ask for the tone-up cream samples, so I included 3 of them in this small Your Beauty dust bag, and I have your lashes ready here. They're ready to go. I put 3. I know I said I'll give you a couple of samples, so I added 1 because I'm late. I'm so sorry about that. And I'm also including a twilly, which I handmade myself. Here, this is actually one of the items I used to sell on Etsy, and if I have 2 more sets to give away, so if you are interested, just comment below that you want to receive the free lashes from Madam J, and also the tone-up cream. And I have a few more twillies. Like I've said, I used to sell these on Etsy's, but unfortunately Etsy shut down my shop back when I was in the US because of the Dior items that I had there. I used to repurpose the Dior pouch, add chain and stuff, and sell them there. So apparently that's not allowed, and it was my mistake. I was not very aware of the rules, and so Etsy shut down my shop. But that's not that's in the past now. So I have these. I also sold these at my Etsy shop. They were actually I sold a lot of these. They were really doing great. And so if you are also interested, I have 4 here, and just comment below if you want to receive 1 for free. And yeah, so that's it, and let's get started with the unboxing. So this is my first ever Chanel Beauty purchase since I moved here in Canada, and this actually came with a plastic pouch, and inside the pouch is just this plain white box, and here it is. So when you order in the Chanel Beauty website, US and here in Canada, you have a choice to receive a pouch or the gift bag, actually, or a gift box. Let me see if I have one here. There it is. So it could be like this box, which is very pretty, very presentable if you are gifting somebody. And there's also a small version of the box. Let me just grab that. There it is. So this is a bigger box, but you know, if you ordered bigger beauty items, it would be this. It's very solid. Again, perfect for gifting. But because I already have a lot of boxes, I opt for the pouch, as you could see right here. And also it has this huge envelope. In the US, I don't know if it changed it already, but it used to be a black envelope. But this one is a big white envelope with some return shipping label and the receipt. Yes, and the receipt. So that's that. And here's what I got. Okay, so inside I wrote myself a gift message, and this is why it's buying from Chanel and Dior and other luxury beauty website. You know, you can personalize the gift, especially if you're gifting to someone. For this one, it's just for myself, and I always write, "Hello, gorgeous." It's just uplifting. And for the stuff that I got, oh, and before that, we have another dust bag right here. And this, regardless, whatever you order, you always get 2 samples, and it always comes in this black beauty dust bag. And the samples I got is these, the Chanel Blue and the Gabrielle. Okay, and now for the actual item that I got, which you probably already know, you know, in the title of this video and or on the thumbnail, I got a brow palette. And here's the beauty when ordering also in Chanel, is that they come in this protective velvet pouch, which I think it's such a nice touch. And you know, later on you could use this for different things, like if you're traveling, maybe add just a little snap. You can use this for your jewelry and other small items. So here we have the brow palette, and I choose the medium color. Let's open it. There it is. So the palette comes, the compact comes with a mirror, and we have 2 tones here, and also comes with the applicators. There's like 4 different kind of applicators here. Let me show them to you one by one. So first we have the angled brush for the brows, and we also have this soft sponge applicator. There you go. And there's 2 more here. We have the small brow brush and also a small tweezer, which I think it's such a cute little addition, because these are very important, especially for me. I always get splinters, and this is going to be very helpful. Okay, and now for the, so there's something, I don't know if you could see here, it looks like some imperfection right there, like maybe the oil material or the oil content of the, because this is creamy, this is supposed to be creamy. It's kind of, I don't know, just look odd, but hope it's great. So this is more cream, and this is more like a powder solution. So I'm just gonna do a quick swatch using my finger. Let me actually take out all the applicators. Okay, so let's do a quick swatch. So this one, it's really creamy. Okay, just do it on here. So there it is. And then this second one is darker and more like a powder material. So here you go. This one is darker. I actually thought it would be darker than this, but let's see if it'll be great on my skin tone. So I washed my face. I didn't put anything other than my Dior lotion serum, and I didn't put anything else yet, but let's try this. So how I usually do it, okay, is that I will do the gel first, and I'll use the angled brush. This is really tiny, but let's see. So I usually start in the middle. I am not an expert, so if you have any tips on how to do this, please feel free to comment below. So the small brush is a little bit difficult to hold. I would probably use my regular brush, brow brush, for this. I'm gonna keep using it just so we could review the whole product. So let's see, are we seeing? a lot of difference. It's filling, but it's not as much as I would want it to do already. Okay, so let's just keep doing that. I'm gonna try to spread the product with this brush right here. Not a lot of difference. So now I'm gonna try the powder. Looks like the powder is filling my brows nicely, so that's a great thing. Compare, okay, see? It does take a lot of product to get it done, seems like. So, but we're getting there. Right, and what I like to use my brow makeup for is also for contouring my nose. So let's try, and I'll use the powder. See if it's good with contouring or if it's a great match for my skin tone. I'll do the other side so it's not odd. So here we go. I think it applied nicely, which is a great thing. But judging the brow makeup, it's not the palette. It's not very pigmented, so it seems like I will need to use a little bit more than usual. And by the way, this is not a cheap product. The one I'm replacing this, the product that I used before this one was from TJ Maxx, and it was only like $5, and I feel like it actually did a better job than this one. But you know, it could be the brush too, because the brush is very tiny. It might not be putting enough product on my brows. It's very tiny, and it's very light, so it's not that dense, and that could be the reason why I'm not getting as much product as I would want to. So let's do the other side. Again, I start in the middle to fill those like empty, the gap, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think I will try it later with a bigger brush, maybe better brush, but here we go. Again, doesn't look like there's much difference. Now I'm gonna use the powder again. So the first one I applied was the cream palette, and now I'm using the powder. Okay. All right, and let me just use this to spread the product onto my brows. Okay, so I was able to do what I would usually do, you know, fill my brows and use it to contour my nose. Now the question is, will it last? So I will not know yet. I will definitely have another video reviewing the product, but my first impression is, first, the solution, the content that they use here are not very pigmented, or the brush that they provided are not very practical for the purpose of filling your brows. So that's my very first impression. Definitely my cheaper brows liner did better job. Let me see if I have it here. It was from TJ Maxx and I got it I think for $5 right here. And the reason I got a new one because it's almost finished. It's almost empty. And the other reason that I got this is because I was very satisfied with my cream eyeliner. I was hoping that the same kind of solution will be the same for this brow liner, but so far I could say that I'm a little disappointed. I'm expecting more, especially for the price. I think it's 74 Canadian dollars and about 55 US dollars. So again, cheaper brand might be better than this, but this is a splurge. I don't use a lot of makeup, so I'm okay with it. So that's it for the brows. And now the second item I have here is, you probably know what this is. It's a nail color. And the only reason I got this is, unlike in the US, when you order, it's always free shipping. And here in Canada, you have to order 75 and above. And like I've said, that was $74. And so I thought I might as well add one more product to get free shipping. And I've been wanting to get my nails done anyway. And, you know, buying your own product is cheaper than going to the nail salon. And so this is it. This is very similar color with the Dior nail polish I purchased more than a year ago. If you want to see the review of that, I will definitely add the link to that video in the description below and also in the comments. But here it is. Let's try it and let's also have our first impression. I am not, again, a professional when it comes to doing any cosmetic stuff, but let's just, oh, it comes off. The cap comes off and it has this separate one. But I will just try it. So right here, I left my nail extra longer for this one. So let's see our first I could say it applies really nicely and evenly. So that is our first coating right there. Let's wait a little bit. So far so good. I'm not seeing any uneven application right there. I think it's great. It's very light, so it will look very natural on your nail or on my nail, and that's exactly what I like. And I will say I will have a different session for specifically just applying them on my nails so we could see if it's really good and worth it. So that's for my Chanel Beauty unboxing. And now let's move on to the gift I received from one of you, from Chris, aka Betty Boop. We were talking and we were talking in the comments. I mentioned to her how Betty Boop was some kind of an iconic figure for me growing up. Like, you know, she's like the very first fashion inspiration for me. And I actually created a dress back in the Philippines that's kind of inspired by Betty Boop, and I will do my best to add the photo right here for you guys. So actually, let me get a scissor to open this. Okay, got scissors. Let's open this. Very excited. Let's see if I open it this time. Oh, that's really thick. I think they, I asked for my friend to check it, and she would take it really good. Okie dokie, it's here. Have a card right here, and she says, "Hi, hope you like these Betty Boops." Oh, so that gives us and exactly what's inside. Betty Boop's, the little figurine, is about 20 plus years, and the bigger one, my husband did it with his 3D printer. Wow, that's awesome. You can line the inside with light strips if you want. Well, enjoy, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Oh my gosh, I feel so touched. This is my very first gift from you guys since my YouTube career, so I am so touched. Oh my gosh, here we go. First one. So delicate. So excited. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, this is the iconic Marilyn Monroe, you know, the dress and the air thing. Oh my gosh, this is super cute. Look at that. Thank you, Chris. I love it. I need to be super careful. And here's another one. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. And this is where she said to add lights. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna do that. Ah, this will look great in my office. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Chris. I truly appreciate it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oops. Gotta figure out how to put that up. I'm definitely gonna be in my office, and you will start seeing here in the background for my next video. And as a thank you, Chris, I would like to give you these, which I handmade myself. These are fabric covered corkboard, also one of the items I used to sell on Etsy, and I made these myself and pressed this vinyl cutout wordings here. So it says, "Stay focused, never give up." I hope you love it. I will ship it to you soon with all the other stuff. If you guys like the Madam J lashes samples and also sample of the tone up cream, I have 2 more sets to give away. And also comment below if you also want to receive free of those bag twillies or bag scarves. So just comment below. And this is for you, Chris. I hope you'll love it. I was gonna make it a surprise, but I thought I'll show you guys anyway. So there you have it. I'm so touched. I don't know what to say. Right, thank you so much for sticking with me. Again, I'm your artsy momsy. If you like fashion, beauty, and anything crafty, please consider subscribing. I am doing my best to be more consistent with posting videos and sharing with you great stuff, great deals, and great arts. All right, so thanks again for those who are already subscribed. I truly, truly appreciate you. And again, Chris, thank you so much for sending these beautiful gifts. They're lovely. I really love them. And for those who are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. And again, thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.